What's up, guys? This is part 2 to my series, Laws That Shouldn't Exist. We are going to start right away. Last episode, I was talking about trespassing. You can watch that other video. I think I posted it maybe a week ago. Now we are going to be talking about breach of peace. So what is breach of peace? Breach of peace is exactly what it sounds like. I did not look up the definition, but I will put it on screen. Breach of peace, you can get in trouble for basically making loud noises, doing pranks, and I guess acting a fool. I saw a video recently of somebody cracking an egg over their head in front of a building, and they got arrested for it. I just gave you time to react to that sentence. Why the fuck would you get arrested for cracking an egg over your head? Who are you hurting? You're not hurting anybody. So I wanted to look deeper into this, and then I found other pranksters also were getting arrested. Which, guys, come on, why are you arresting pranksters? It doesn't make it fun anymore. I saw a video of, that guy who hires a bunch of fake people to go into stores and take over, like Target. He's like, I'm district, come on, let's get to work. And he took them to I think it was a car dealership or a car auto shop, right? And they go in the building, and then they take over, and then the cops get called in. He said that he, I guess, went to jail, and they were going to give him 9 years for it. 9 years? 9 years? 9 years for that? There's people that kill that get less time. There's people that kill that get less time in jail for 9 years because you pranked somebody. Are you serious? Because it's breach of peace. You're breaching the peace. If I walked down on Main Street, went into the grocery store, and just screamed. Oh shoot, I probably shouldn't do that. I'm in nature. I'm near a trail. They could freak out and geek. But I could go to jail for just screaming. Again, hurting nobody. I'm not hurting anybody. I'm speaking. It's almost like freedom of speech. Breach of peace. I feel like you guys are breaching my freedom of speech by throwing me in jail for doing something like that. It bothers me because it's such a stupid law, because it's so blanket, just like trespassing. It's so vague. Like, what do you consider breach of peace? If I talk loud, if I'm like, yo, give me my receipt. Give me my receipt. It's taking you 5 minutes. Print my receipt. I just bought candy canes. Give me my receipt for the candy canes. Like, I can get in trouble for that. I would not yell at somebody for a receipt or in general, but you know what I mean. What about all the angry customers that get passionate at the freaking register line? Shouldn't they go to jail? Aren't they breaching peace? I don't think they should go to jail. I'm just trying to use an argument. It's like a dumb law. Breach of peace. What is the peace? Like, what is the peace? Like, distracting people? If I go into a library, speaking of my librarians, I'm going to make an entire video talking about libraries and why I think some of these people who work there are problematic. But if I go into a library and I don't whisper, can they call the cops? It's just dumb. It's a really loose term. Breach of peace. It just doesn't seem like a crime. For me to go into a store and just yell, that's a crime. I go to jail. I do time for that. I'm hanging out with killers, R-bombers, terrorists, because I yelled in Big Y. It's so stupid. It might be the worst law that's around there, honestly. If I had to pick one law to scratch, it might be that or trespassing. But yeah, that's all I have to say. I just wanted to kind of rant a little bit about another stupid law that shouldn't exist. I know I said that I would start every video off with a rebuttal, so I guess I'll end it off with the rebuttal and the counter argument against mine. I guess breach of peace is important because there are people who like to harass others and bother them, and it just violates their space. That's why it's called breach of peace, because we all just want peace. We don't want people going in our faces doing, touching our faces, saying hello, being weird. But besides that, you shouldn't be doing time. At most, if you're gonna make it a crime, make somebody at most pay a fine. Not at least, at most pay a fine. Maybe a $20 fine if it's really bad. Like, yeah, if there's a church session going on or a funeral and I ride in that funeral blasting off fireworks, or I go to a wedding and I start shitting on the floor, I understand why that's breach of peace. But besides that, guys, stupid law. Come on now. Don't be a bunch of robots. Have a great day, guys.